Hey everyone, how's it going? Have you ever wondered how your cat sees the world around them? You know that mysterious look they give you? Well, the way cats see is actually pretty surprising, and today we're going to discover all about it. So, go ahead and leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell, because this video is going to leave you speechless. Let's get started. First of all, did you know that cats' vision is very different from ours? That's right. Felines have a unique visual perception that will surprise you. Many people think they see everything in black and white, but that's a myth. No, your cat is not as noir as it seems. They see a range of colors, but not in the same way we do. Instead of a full rainbow, they perceive a world with a more limited range of tones. The main difference is that, for them, warm colors like red, orange, and yellow appear very dull, almost indistinguishable. This happens because they have fewer cones, the cells responsible for color perception, than we do. Now imagine what the world looks like for your cat. Instead of a vibrant field of colors like we see, they see a universe more centered on shades of blue, green, and gray. So, when you put that bright red toy in front of them, they may not see it the same way you do. Interestingly, this muted vision of colors helps cats focus more on stronger contrasts, like the subtle movements of prey, for example. After all, cats are natural hunters, and their vision has adapted to detect movement more than distinguishing the vibrant colors that we love so much. So, if your cat seems mesmerized by something you don't even notice, it's because they're able to pick up on small differences that go unnoticed by us. Just imagine seeing the world in blue and green all the time. A true natural filter, right? It's like your vision is always in a soft tone, very different from what we're used to seeing. This color filter makes it so that cats focus even more on details and subtle changes around them, without getting distracted by the vibrant colors that dominate our world. It gives us an idea of how their environment is more focused on contrast and movement, rather than colors. Fascinating, right? In addition, cats have much sharper vision at night. This happens because their retinas have more rods, those cells that help them see in low-light environments. These rods are responsible for detecting light and movement, which makes cats true masters of nocturnal hunting. Have you noticed that often your cat seems more active at night? Well, that's why. They take full advantage of the little light available, seeing and detecting movements that are invisible to us. As for us humans, we need much more light too. See well, which makes us more dependent on brightness to carry out activities, especially at night. Meanwhile, cats can go around hunting or exploring with ease, making the most of shadows and dim light. This incredible ability makes them natural hunters, and it also explains why they move with such grace and precision without needing much visibility. Truly, their vision is a perfect adaptation for wildlife and hunting. Now, here's something interesting. Cats don't see objects up close as well as we do. They're specialists at focusing on long distances. This means that, unlike us, who can clearly see both close and far objects, cats have much sharper vision when it comes to things that are far away. They're really masters at observing what's in the distance, while things that are right in front of them might appear a bit blurry. This explains why, many times, they seem so focused on something far away that we can't even see what it is. Sometimes it's just a small movement or sound that we don't even notice, but to the cat, it catches their full attention. Cats have an incredible ability to detect even the smallest movements from miles away. They might be lounging by the window, then suddenly fix their gaze on a distant point, and we don't even notice what's out there. Just imagine their ability to spot a mouse moving in the corner of the room, something we might not even perceive. This is a natural adaptation that makes them incredible predators. They have an extremely sensitive vision to detect small movements, which is perfect for hunting. However, at the same time, This ability to see long distances has its limitations. When a cat is very close to something, they might need to get even, closer to focus properly. So, when we see our cats checking something up close, it's simply because they need to adjust their vision to capture all the details. And this makes them even more curious and alert to what's going on around them. Cats also have an incredible peripheral vision. While we humans have a field of view of 180 degrees, cats can see up to 200 degrees. This means that, while we need to turn our heads to notice what's around us, cats have a much wider view without even moving their eyes. They can perceive movements and details all around them, practically in a continuous field of vision. This ability makes them masters of observation, especially in environments with a lot of movement. You know that moment when you're distracted, looking at your phone or watching TV, and suddenly your cat seems to know everything that's going on around them? That's because they've already captured everything happening in the room without even needing to turn their head. While you're focused on something, your cat has the ability to notice every small movement, whether it's in the corner of the room or by the window. This super-wide peripheral vision is also an advantage for hunting. Just imagine, while a mouse tries to move quietly, the cat can easily detect it, even without looking directly at it. The cat can perceive the environment in almost 360 degrees, which makes them even more efficient hunters. Like true feline spies, they are always alert to everything going on around them, even when we're not looking. Now, pay attention to this part. Cats are super sensitive to movement. Even the smallest movement will catch their attention. This is directly related to the fact that they are natural predators, and the ability to detect any movement, no matter how small, is an essential skill for their survival. For cats, detecting movement is like an immediate alert. It could be a potential prey, and it could secure their next meal. Even if you don't notice it, they can detect the movement of a fly from meters away, as if it were the greatest show in the world. You know that fly buzzing around the room? While you ignore it, your cat is already keeping an eye on it, ready to pounce with a quick and precise leap. It's amazing how even the smallest movements, like a leaf fluttering or a slight twitch of a string, can capture their full attention, making them stay fixated for seconds, sometimes even with their eyes wide open, in total concentration. This talent for detecting movement is directly tied to how cats hunt in the wild. Rather than chasing large, obvious prey, they specialize in hunting small, agile animals like mice or insects. That's why their vision has adapted to detect even the slightest movement in low-light environments and at high speed. This makes them incredibly efficient hunters, able to spot even the smallest signs of activity around them that would go unnoticed by us. It's an incredible skill that makes them true masters of the hunt. This superpower of detecting fast movements makes cats incredible hunters. Their vision has evolved over thousands of years to detect even the quickest and most subtle movements. When you throw a ball to your cat, they're not just playing. They're exercising their natural hunting skills. Have you noticed the impressive agility with which they make that precise leap, almost like a top-level athlete? That's a reflection of their predatory nature. For them, that toy isn't just a ball. It's prey that needs to be captured quickly and with precision. Also, it's important to remember that, in the wild, cats often hunt fast and agile prey, like rodents and insects. That's why the reflex to leap and pounce quickly is deeply rooted in their behavior, almost as if it's programmed into their DNA. They have incredible motor coordination, combined with super sharp vision to detect quick movements and small details that we can't even perceive. What's even more impressive is that a cat's vision isn't just good for detecting movements. It also allows them to act quickly in response to them. When they detect movement, whether it's from prey or a toy, Their brain processes the information super fast, allowing them to react with near-instant agility. And this doesn't just apply to toys. Even in everyday settings, cats are always alert, ready to jump or move quickly if something catches their attention. This ability to react so agilely and efficiently isn't just a display of agility, it's nature at work. The hyper-sharp vision of cats, combined with their quick reflexes, makes them exceptional predators, ready for any challenge. This vision, which allows them to detect even the smallest and fastest movements, transforms your cat into a perfect hunter, even when they're just playing at home. Now let's talk about another really interesting thing: how cats adapt to different environments. They are nocturnal creatures by instinct, and this trait is deeply tied to their nature as hunters. At night, a cat's vision becomes even sharper, with its pupils dilating to capture as much light as possible, allowing them to see in low-light conditions. It's like the night becomes the perfect stage for them to fully use their hunting abilities, detecting any movement, no matter how subtle, with impressive clarity. This adaptation happens because, in the wild, cats are predators of animals that are most active at night, like rodents and certain insects. So, over time, their vision has evolved to allow them to move, hunt, and even defend themselves in the dark. For them, the night is an extension of their natural environment, and their sharp vision, combined with their ability to detect movement, makes them even more efficient in their predatory activities. But even though they are nocturnal by instinct, that doesn't mean cats don't enjoy the day as well. Many cats love to take advantage of daylight hours to explore, play, and even bask in the sun. During the day, although their vision isn't as sharp as it is at night, they can still see and perceive their surroundings clearly. They can rest comfortably while keeping an eye on everything around them, ready to spring into action if something catches their attention. Another interesting point is that a cat's vision during the day is adapted to detect fast movements and contrasts, meaning they're great at spotting any changes in their environment, even during daylight hours. Even when they're lounging, cats remain vigilant, always alert to any movement that might indicate the presence of a prey or an opportunity to play with a toy. So, while their vision is especially sharp at night, cats perfectly adapt to both parts of the day, making the most of each, whether it's to rest or to hunt. During the day, cats' vision is still good, but not as intense as at night. They are more sensitive to bright light, which is why you may notice your cat hiding a bit from direct sunlight. They prefer shaded areas and soft light, which is perfect for them to relax in calmer environments. You've probably noticed that your cat loves to seek out a quiet spot where the light is softer, or even stretch out in places where gentle light comes through the window. This isn't just about comfort, it's an instinctive behavior. Cats enjoy calm, controlled environments where they can rest without the distractions of harsh light and excessive heat. Moreover, soft light helps create a relaxing atmosphere. While they are hunters, cats also need rest and recovery time. When they are in a more shaded area, away from direct sunlight, they feel safer and more at ease, allowing them to rest deeply and recharge their energy. That's why, during the day, you'll often find your cat settling in quieter spots, like under furniture or near curtains, where the light is softer and more inviting. This behavior is also related to the fact that, as predators, cats have a tendency to hide and protect themselves from intense light, which could impair their vision. By seeking out darker environments, they maintain control over their surroundings, observing everything without being easily noticed. This is also part of their hunting instinct, allowing them to stay alert to any movement without exposing themselves to risk. But hold on, there's more. Did you know that a cat's vision is also influenced by its tail and whiskers? That's right. A cat's whiskers aren't just for measuring spaces or detecting nearby objects. but they also help them sense changes in their environment, like a breeze, and their tail acts like a radar, adjusting its position as they move. Wow, cats' vision is truly fascinating, isn't it? Now that you know how your cats see the world, maybe they're even watching you, in a way you didn't imagine. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible feline vision, be sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more videos about our beloved cats. Comment below which of these facts surprised you the most, and don't forget to ring the bell to stay updated on all the videos. See you next time, everyone. Bye.